Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video tutorial, we will explore 3 powerful methods for adjusting page orientation in Microsoft Word, allowing you to switch between portrait and landscape modes with ease. I will guide you through each technique step by step, providing detailed explanations to help you use these features effectively in your own documents. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a like. It really helps out the channel. Alright, let's get started and make your document look just the way you want it. To change the orientation of content, such as a table in this case, start by selecting or highlighting the content. Then, navigate to the Layout tab in the ribbon. In the Page Setup section, click the small callout arrow to open the Page Setup dialog box. In the dialog box, under the Margins tab, select Landscape from the orientation options. Next, from the Apply to drop-down at the bottom, choose Select the text and click OK to apply the changes. The selected content is now positioned on a separate page with a horizontal orientation. To enhance the appearance of the table, right-click the four-headed arrow at the top left corner of the table and select Table Properties from the bottom of the drop-down menu. In the pop-up window, make sure the Table tab is selected. Under the Size section, check the Preferred Width box. From the Measure In drop-down, choose % and then enter 100 in the Preferred Width box. Finally, click OK to apply the changes. The table now spans the full width of the document, clearly displaying all the data within it. To change the orientation of a single page, start by selecting or highlighting all the content on the page. Then, navigate to the Layout tab in the ribbon. In the Page Setup section, click the small callout arrow to open the Page Setup dialog box. In the dialog box, under the Margins tab, select Landscape from the orientation options. Next, from the Apply to drop-down at the bottom, choose Select the text and click OK to apply the changes. The page is now horizontal oriented with the selected content displayed on it. Please note that Microsoft Word may insert additional pages if necessary to accommodate all the content from the vertical oriented page onto the newly oriented horizontal pages. In this scenario, where multiple pages with complex content need to be adjusted, the best approach is to insert section breaks and change the orientation for each section without affecting the rest of the document. Let's say you want pages 3 through 15 of your 50-page document to be in landscape orientation. To achieve that, 2 section breaks need to be added to the document. Start by placing the cursor at the end of the page 2. Then, go to the Layout tab in the ribbon and click Breaks. From the drop-down menu, under the section breaks, select Next Page. This creates a new section starting at page 3. To insert the second section break, scroll to page number 15 and position the cursor at the end of the page. With the Layout tab still selected, click Breaks and under Section Breaks, choose Next Page again. This inserts the second section break. Now, click somewhere between pages 3 and 15 to ensure your cursor is in the newly created section. In the Layout tab, go to the Page Setup section and click the small arrow in the bottom right corner to open the Page Setup pop-up window. In the pop-up, under the Margins tab, select Landscape from the orientation options. In the Apply to drop-down at the bottom, ensure that this section is selected. Then, click OK to apply the changes. Now, pages 3 through 15 are in landscape orientation, while the rest of the document remains in portrait orientation. Please note that Microsoft Word may insert additional pages if necessary to accommodate all the content from the vertical oriented page onto the newly oriented horizontal pages. We have now covered everything you need to know about page orientation in Microsoft Word. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more tutorials. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please feel free to leave a comment below and I'm here to help. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.